it's Di and welcome to the vlog. So today the kids are trying out something new and exciting. They are doing their very first virtual summer camp, and I signed them up for a summer camp through Shedd Aquarium in Chicago. We've been there a number of times, but the kids were smaller and they had this opportunity to do an online learning camp, so I thought it'd be super fun. So I'll show you their spaces. I'm getting ready to get them set up on 2 different computers, and they're actually in the same time because it's K through 2 in the mornings and 3 through 5 in the afternoons. So it should be an interesting time, but they're doing it, I believe, on Zoom, and it's just a fun way for them to connect with facility that we used to go to quite a bit. So let me show you what they sent us. So I've got the adult guide to camp, and it's got all of the information on how to get them set up and all of that. And then they got sent this virtual backpack that has, you know, kind of all the different activities and everything that they're gonna do in the camp. I've got some colored pencils, a regular pencil, some tape, some glue, and then of course we have all of our learning stuff right here to the side. So Isabella's gonna use my old MacBook. I've got that set up here at our kitchenette table. And this is kind of the area that we use for learning, just as like a default learning area anyways. But so each of the girls could use their own computers and have their own screens. I got our second family laptop, which is over here in Natalie's room. And Natalie has a space here on her desk where she can work. She's got her own, you know, virtual backpack, and she's got all of the supplies that are normally all over her desk and all of that. I got her some tape and glue stick, and she can do it from in here. So it's for a few hours, so I'm interested to see how entertained they are and how, you know, how much it keeps their attention for that full 3 hours. And hopefully I can get some. It's definitely going to be an interesting experiment, but I'm excited about trying it out. It should be really interesting for them. And of course, Shedd has a beautiful facility, so I think that they're going to be able to go through and see different parts of the facility during the virtual class. So it should be really, really neat. So I've also started looking into virtual camps at other locations. And I actually put together a list. It's on the blog, so I'll link that down below, of different camps that I found, and we're actually thinking about doing the number of them. There's a few that are free. Monterey Bay Aquarium has some free resources for parents and educators on their website. Also, the Met Opera is doing a free series every single week on a different opera. So we're gonna look into those, but then there's also some paid ones through a few different zoos that is on that list, so I'm thinking about doing one of those. And then a few hands-on museums as well. So if you're interested in virtual camps, check out that link. The Shedd Aquarium camp is also on there, but I would recommend probably getting signed up sooner rather than later, because a lot of the camps, even at the time I wrote the blog, which was kind of, you know, like it's the beginning of, well, it's the end of June now, but it was kind of the beginning of all these summer camp sessions. They're starting to fill up pretty quickly because people can enroll from all over the place. So if you want, you guys can check that out. They're off and going. The kids are in there doing their virtual camp, and I am trying to get work done, and I've gotten a phone call done. So I'm going to be interested to see how they kind of enjoy the experience differently. And I think that definitely we're going to look into some other different camps, but honestly, like, Natalie was super pumped and excited about it when she came out. So we may have, if there's openings, like even let her do a camp like of the same like place, do Shedd Aquarium like later on at the end of summer too, because summer's so long, so why not? But on my list that I linked down below, there's also Brevard Zoo is another one that I'm looking at. There was National Zoo was doing them, but they were full already. And I think Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago was doing them, and a number of those weeks were full, but they still had some availability. So other than zoos and aquariums, I was just trying to think of like other places that may have them. I tried looking at hands-on museums and things like that, but if your kids have tried any virtual camps and you had, you know, a fun experience at a certain camp, leave it down below in the comments and let us know what you think, because I mean, there's got to be a ton of them out there. It's just a matter of finding them. But they are enjoying this one, it seems like, so far. They've already had snack time, and and they've gotten to see some of the displays already, so I'll have them fill you in on what they've got to do. So Natalie, how was your virtual camp? Very first one ever.
Amazing.
You gonna show me what you did?
Yeah, it's cool. You do this for arts and crafts. And
what is this?
That's a sea star, turtle, starfish. It says unexpectedly drew a face on, and a hammerhead shark.
Awesome.
And this
There's Penguin.
was part of the camp.
Mm-hmm.
And here's my Summer Splash Camp Shedd Aquarium packet. Monday,
What area did you learn about? Like what type of waters?
Coral Reefs.
Coral reefs.
Whereas Wellington today is a sheet that I think you do for this every day.
Yeah, we
Which
had to
is
figure
the
out what
first
Wellington
sheet
was.
We did.
Uh-huh.
No, because we actually didn't get to see Wellington, but
Maybe next time.
I don't know. Maybe actually, because I think he's from the Arctic exhibit. And
Yeah.
Next is Arctic.
Oh.
But this is how many, which is where this comes in. So there was a screen on the computer.
Uh-huh.
You would hold this down and see how many you could catch. That's why there's not as many of them.
Oh, I see.
And the only day I know of the week right now
Mm-hmm.
is Arctic. Because I secretly looked at the paper. Oh, by the way,
Snuck ahead.
it comes with coloring sheets, which is cool.
That's awesome. So would you give a thumbs up to virtual camps? You like that idea? Okay, well, we will check in with you when you do it again, but I'm glad you had a good first virtual camp. Our first time trying it. And Penguin enjoyed his 3-hour uninterrupted nap. Didn't you, buddy?
Wait, he was napping the whole
He was asleep the whole time you guys were doing that.
That's so funny.
Yes, he's silly. All right, come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. So that was a fun test, and I kind of kept peeking over trying to see what they were doing and to see what they had on the screen. So it looked really, really neat. They had different things where, you know, they had to find things that interact with the screen that they'd pop up, and then other parts of it, obviously, they've got the amazing facility that they can go check out and do that. And of course, when they were going to check out the facility, I kept trying to like sneak up behind one of them and see what's going on. And of course, Isabella hit a point where she's like, "Mom, go away." Fine, I'll enroll myself next time. But anyways, yeah, so, you know, given the situation, it's pretty exciting. And honestly, I hope this is something that kind of like catches on and that maybe companies consider doing this in the future, because I know it's not as good probably revenue as if they get people to come visit them. I know working for a destination that it's not going to be the same, but this gives a really good opportunity for people to come visit at a distance. And now, like, Natalie's like, oh my gosh, we got to go to Chicago. We got to go see this in person. So even though, like, I kind of wanted to take the kids back to Chicago, it's now kind of bumped that up on the list when we can eventually travel again. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of neat. And I think if more places did like these virtual camps like that, then you could kind of explore places all over, especially right now when traveling is not really something we can do at a distance. But, you know, it'd be kind of neat for them to explore like museums in New York or other places in Chicago or, you know, just wherever. One of the zoos that I was looking at was in Florida, and it's a zoo that we've never been to before. So I think after seeing how excited Natalie was with this, I'm definitely going to sign her up for that zoo one. And if she's interested, I'll sign her up for another week of the Shedd Aquarium one because, you know, why not? Got nothing but time this summer. Nothing but time. So I'm glad I went. We are having pork chops and some veggies for dinner tonight. Quick and easy. It's raining type of dinner.